early. About 3,300 folks showed up in Hidalgo County. 2,900 folks showed up in Cameron County. And early voting is just for 1 week. It's just between now and Friday. And 1 week from today is the Texas primary runoff election. It's on May 26th. And an interesting business note. I'll close with this one, Freddie. So Meta, Facebook, Instagram, Meta, they employ like 70, 80,000 people. Meta telling people, hey, you guys show up to work. You guys stay home from work tomorrow, Wednesday. Everybody stay home from work. Work from home, they say. Oh, by the end of the day, 10%, about 7,000 of y'all will be out of a job.
That's the day it plans to lay off 10% of its workforce. Affected employees will be notified that morning. Some 7,000 employees will be shifted into new roles at the company. The job cuts come as the social media and tech giant incorporates more artificial intelligence into its operations. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
The Sergio Show on Newstalk 710 KURV. This hour made possible by Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing. And what are you doing right now, Freddie? Which ones are? All right, so we're doing El Face, 710 KURV, Facebook, YouTube Live. We got my buddy Ram back in the studio. Ramsey Ramirez, South Texas Comic-Con. And before we talk about the All-Star Card Show this weekend, how was Comic-Con, dude? I didn't get to ask you. Thank you for sending Lou Ferrigno over here. That was awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, he actually he ran towards us. He went and found us at DHR. We were broadcasting that morning, some economic summit. So how'd it go, man? How'd you do?
Went amazing. Yeah. It was great. We had a.
Tell me you made some money so we can have another one next year.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll have another one. Yeah, good. We had a record turnout, so it was great.
Can you believe that William Shatner, at age like 90 something, I don't know how old that dude. He's like north of 90.
Yep.
He's still around doing shows. I saw that he was going to be like in San Antonio at some Star Trek Captain Comic-Con show like this summer.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
He's still out there. Man.
Is he 97, 95, 90? Pretty close to.
Yeah. Close to mid 90s, I'd say. Yeah, he's a lot closer to eternity hopefully than we are. But man, that dude's rock solid strong.
Yeah, and still doing shows. I mean, it's not easy to be there 8 hours meeting your fans. 3 days in a row. So
why I'm asking about the.
Yeah, I know where you're headed. But
if he's still doing those things, bring him back, dude.
and we asked this year, and he wasn't available on our dates. But we'll
try it again, man. Try again.
Sure.
He's such a draw. I saw a lot of people, mid-age, younger, older. They all just love seeing him.
Yeah, he's legendary.
All right. This coming Saturday and Sunday, it's the All-Star Card Show. Same place, McAllen Convention Center.
Sir.
Okay, so who's coming?
So we have so this is a card show. It's going to be Pokemon, sports cards, trading card games, those kinds of things. And we have Cavante Turpin from the Dallas Cowboys coming Saturday. Also joining him is a rookie named Siobhan Revel Jr., also from the Cowboys, and Marquise Bell. So they'll be here on Saturday. And we also have the legendary Tito Santana, WWE Hall of Famer, and he's from Mission, Texas.
All right. Well,
originally,
I did not know that. Okay. Yeah. Does he still have family here?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So he's two birds with one stone. He's going to come visit his family and come to our show.
Like a lot of family. Have you spoken with him?
Yeah, I spoke to. I don't know how many, but I know he has some plans.
That is very interesting.
Maybe see his family and go fishing with them.
So because it is a card show. I guess you buy cards there, or you bring your own cards, and if you do have something from Santana or something.
So if you want something autographed from one of the Cowboys or Tito Santana, you can bring your own stuff. We'll also have stuff for sale there. There's probably 125 tables full of cards. Vendors selling selling these cards, Pokemon, sports, you name it. Probably even find Captain Kirk there from the 70s. So
man, that would be a dream. This coming Saturday and Sunday, holiday weekend. I know you got time. Bring the Huercos. Bring your cards, bring your collection, buy cards on location, get autographed, get pictures as well, right?
Yeah.
Like how many stations, how many celebrity stations, how many folks will be there?
It'll be four.
Just four.
And they'll be alternating throughout the day. So maybe like 3-hour sessions each day.
Okay. And both days?
Yes,
for the
Cowboys are only there on Saturday.
Okay.
And Sunday, Tito will be there.
Okay. Do you also have vendors like you normally do on
Yes.
Comic-Con? We have people selling like little Legos and comic books and things like that.
Tons of vendors, a ton of cards, collectibles, anything your heart desires. Pokemon, we got it.
I think it's important to remind folks who don't know you, Ramsey Ramirez is also the owner of collectibles stores, right? 2 of them?
Yes.
2 stores. Okay, so tell me about the stores and what you have in there.
So I own Kaboom Comics and Collectibles, Kaboom Games, and Kaboom Comics in Westlaco as well.
What is like the most valuable collectible that you have in stock? It could be an action figure, could be a comic book, it could be like a toy set. I don't know. Like, what is the most expensive, most valuable thing that you have at any of your stores?
So it changes,
or had.
It changes, but right now I would say Stan Lee signed early Spider-Man, the first appearance of a villain named Mysterio, and love Mysterio. Yeah. So Stan Lee signed one's probably north of $1,000 there. Pokemon cards. I mean, we had one that was stolen. We were able to recover it. Somebody shoplifted it. It was like $3,000. It was a pretty expensive one, but somebody reached behind the counter while the clerk's back was turned and pocketed it. But we
had video,
something that big. We're like, hey, where did that go? We didn't sell that. So we were able to get
and
the guy.
You got video, and you were able to track it down.
Yeah, and get it back. Yes.
Did they find something else when they?
Oh yeah, so he had taken a few of our cards. So we had had it all on camera, but the McAllen PD showed up and they got it back for us.
It is amazing. Collectibles, the value of some of these items. Pokemon cards, for example. There was a story though the other day, and I forgot to call you for a quick. Now that I got you here, so Pokemon cards. How did this craze begin? And there was a report that came out and said that there are more counterfeits in the market now. They're flooding the market with counterfeits. So your reaction to that report from last week?
So 100% true. You got to be careful what you buy, and you got to know what to look for. But China is flooding the market with not just Pokemon cards, but also sports cards. So what you'll see a lot of is reproductions of like the Michael Jordan card, which in perfect conditions, 200,000 plus. I'm sure more than that. So if you see a Michael Jordan for $10 that looks really good, be careful.
Ramsey Ramirez, he is Mr. South Texas Comic-Con, and this coming weekend, he also is producing the All-Star Card Show at the McAllen Convention Center. We invite you to get tickets ASAP at the box office, or Ramsey's giving me a few tickets to give. Freddie and I will be giving those here between now and the rest of the week, and giving you a chance to go to Will Call, like at the front office, and give your name. So you stick around, listen to the morning, listen to the talk show, and we'll give you a chance to win one of those tickets. You mentioned the sports card that are being counterfeited. What I saw on social media was Temu. Right? Temu selling baseball cards. Yeah. Like collections, like unopened.
That's unopened boxes, and they're probably more than
doesn't
likely.
That ruin the industry though?
It does. And I mean it obviously doesn't help, but you can spot the fakes. So if you know what to look for, educate yourself online, and you'll be able to
like
spot them. But
you turn around, made in China. Oh no,
exactly. If only it were that easy. Yeah.
Oh, but man, that is just awful, because these cards are like worth thousands of bucks.
And there's been a string of break-ins at a lot of card shops here in the Valley these last couple months. People stealing Pokemon cards. It's wild.
Do you welcome people to come to your store and, I don't know, get a quote on old toys or cards or stuff like that? I mean,
don't break in, but come on in, bring your stuff, and we'll.
Do you have an appraiser, somebody who's an expert, has the eyeball for stuff like that?
Yes, I know for sure. Our guys are really good, and we can tell you more or less what something's worth.
Tell me what else you have this weekend over at the card show.
So we're gonna have live box breaks. We're gonna have
what does that mean?
The celebrities. So box breaks are when we get a new box of something, right? And people can buy the packs. And it can work a couple different ways. The way we're going to do it is, hey, each pack is $3. We'll open it live on stage, on the big screen and everything, and then you get whatever's in that box.
Like older boxes
pack.
of
yes. So we'll have some older boxes. We'll have a lot of new stuff. We'll have Pokemon. We'll have sports, and you can kind of go up there. We'll have a sheet. You can write your name on what number pack you want. We'll number the packs, bust them open in front of everybody, and hopefully you get something big.
It seems like that collectible markets, whether it's cards or whether it's unopened toys, action figures, toy sets, all these guys. It seems like it's a growing market. I mean, there's so much of it, but it seems like every year it increases. And the older you get, the more money that the population gets that is, finds that to be a part of their childhood.
Yeah.
The value
it's
that
nostalgia
keeps,
for sure.
Yeah.
And why Pokemon blew up, all the 90s kids grew up and want what they couldn't have when they were young, or something that reminded them of when they were young. Plus these influencers online are collecting them, and they're going for big bucks. So.
I try to explain that to my son Noah. He's 18 now, but in his generation, he has what is it, Demon Slayer, right? There are other characters.
Rick and Morty, I know he.
Yeah, AC, right? The Demon Slayer, the Chuck E. Cheese robots that are possessed. Five Nights at Freddy. I'm sorry, Freddy. I gotta forget. Five Nights at Freddy. But see, those are generational, and I've grabbed a few of those unopened sets. Fortnite is another one. Yes. Fortnite was prolific in setting up los monitos, the little action figures. So I socked away some of those, and I figured by the time he's my age, and because of the generational influence, and the growth in time, he's going to have some brand new sets. Lord willing, I hope we don't lose those boxes. But I like tubs I filled with to give him someday, like when he's my age, 40, 50. Lord, hopefully I'll stick around that long.
Yeah, the nostalgia cycle used to be like every 20 years. Now it's like every 10 years. So
because there's new stuff. That's the thing.
Yeah, things are changing so quickly.
Yeah, and it's the original stuff. Man, I also said I'm a big Lego fan, dude. I love Lego. And from the very beginning, my wife and I have been married for 30 plus years. I say, you know what? I don't buy me any underwear. Don't buy me any clothes. Don't buy me any jewelry. I don't need wallets. I need, you know what? And she did that for many, many years, over 30 years ago.
Really?
I said, you see that little Star Wars set? I like that. It's like $100. I wouldn't pay money myself. Buy that, wrap it up for me. Those I've been socking away.
Nice.
Some of them are presents. They're not even open, but they're like little Star Wars sets or some little original set.
That's awesome.
Oh, they stopped making those. Those are high.
That's Legos are hot, and for a while there was a lot of break-ins at Lego stores. As well. So anything that's hot, I guess now people can flip it.
I've often wondered, and they've been in air conditioned, dark, storage, in big old boxes and tubs. That's for them. It's for my boys. Someday I wouldn't recommend they open up and play with them. Just sell them. I thought sell them for 10 times. Oh, it's ridiculous. And one of my regrets is on the Lego was about 25 years ago, there was a Simpsons original Lego, La Casita. The house came out. It was like $60. It's selling for $800 now.
Wow,
honey, it's that crazy. But I wonder how long the plastic lasts, because it's plastic. It's not metal.
I think there's Lego sets from the 80s that are still holding up. So if they're
they
still
should
using
be
the same formula,
so long as you store them well. Don't put them in the attic.
Yeah,
it's
in the attic
degrees.
they'll for sure crumble.
I'm sorry I took up all the time talking about Legos right now. Again, this coming weekend, go see Ram, my friend Ramsey. I mean, it's Saturday, Sunday, McAllen Convention Center, All-Star Card Show. Got some Cowboys showing up, and they'll have tons of sport cards and Pokemon and collectibles. And hope you stop by allstarcardshow.com. allstarcardshow.com. Have fun, brother. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
The Sergio Show on Newstalk 710 KURV. This is KURV Edinburgh. It's 10 o'clock.
If you're looking to improve your overall health and have a better quality of life, Dr. T's Primary Care is the place to go. If you feel tired or stressed or less motivated, if you're moody, or if you have trouble sleeping,